We've had a nice run, my dude. Thanks for being a good duck. Hey, in case you've been living under a rock, me and my friend Alex have been travelling the length of Vietnam, and we just ended up in the wonderful village of Phong Nha. Known for having the world's largest cave system, Phong Nha also has some other surprises in store. Anyway, let's skip back to last night. I'm in the sleeper bus. It's got like quite a bit of leg room at the bottom. I've got my shoes and my camera bag and my bag, or where my feet are. My legs still both fit at the bottom. I've currently got it in seat mode, but it reclines into sleeping mode. I've also got like my bag of shopping, and I've got a skirt that I had to wash because it got covered in mud yesterday, hung up. So all in all, a bit of a cramped setup, but we've got, I think, 12 hours on this, so fingers crossed I get some sleep. I'm gonna go watch a film now.
Many hours later.
Dropped us off at 3:30, not 7 AM, so.
I just put my jacket for your legs.
Huh?
I just put my jacket for your legs.
Oh, thank you. Double jacket me up.
Yeah.
Look at me, I basically have a blanket now. But yeah, bus dropped us off early than we thought, and we haven't booked in the hostel. We could, but we're not. So we're gonna sleep in these hammocks in the garden outside. Let's hope it doesn't rain.
The weather's way better here.
Good morning from Phong Nha. It was a bit of a weird night last night. First of all, the bus was a bit crap because guy on the front of the bus was smoking the entire time, so it smelled so much like cigarette smoke, and it was just making me feel really sick, and I get travel sick anyway, so I was not having a good time. But then I thought we were getting dropped off at 7 in the morning. Turns out we got dropped off at 3 AM. So we arrived to our hostel and we were like, we could pay €4 to stay in a bed for like 3 hours, or we could just sleep on the hammocks in the garden. And so we literally slept on the hammocks in the garden behind us, which I think was such a good decision. I actually got a fair bit of sleep. When we woke up this morning, this was the view that we were greeted with behind us. We also met up with 2 more people from the Ha Giang Loop that we met there, who have basically, they were in Ninh Binh as well, and they've come down to Phong Nha. So we're going to rent 3 motorbikes. Me and Alex and another guy called Paul are going to go on the front, and then Dana and Sana are going to go on the back. I don't know if anyone's going on the back of me. I'll let them if they want to, but I'm like, I don't like being responsible for other people's safety, only my own. We're going to go and do a bit of a do-it-yourself Phong Nha tour. So we're going to go to the Dark Cave, because there's lots of different caves to do in Phong Nha. Dark Cave costs 450,000, but that includes a tour of the cave inside, which has a mud bath in it, kayaking, a zip line, and some other fun activities. And we're also going to hopefully stop off at the Botanical Garden, a monkey wildlife sanctuary, and something called the Duck Cave, which you may have seen before on some videos of Vietnam. It's literally a cave full of ducks. So that's the plan for today. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow in Phong Nha, but you know, we'll figure it out as we go along. And then after that, I believe we're going to Hue. But honestly, at this point, I don't even know what's going on. We're just going places. Let's head on over to the Dark Cave. So we headed over to the Dark Cave. I ended up driving Sona on my bike, and we didn't fall off, so I count that as a win. We made it to the cave, but I'm not taking my phone in because it's ziplining, kayaking, and walking through a wet cave, so my phone's gonna die. But hopefully, someone over here is gonna give me some footage, and I can show you what it looks like. But this is for Isla Fun Time. She's going and proing. She's a pro goer. Okay, that's what she is. Anyway, let's go to the cave.
Hi, 1, 2, 3, high.
And so we ziplined, swam,
No way. How did it make me
and crawled our way into the Dark Cave. Filming stuff we're about to go deeper and darker into the cave, so you may not be able to see much. No. Pretty cool, pretty awesome. Ceiling's really high. Was really cool. That's the vlog. Thank you very much. Yeah. From this point on, things started to get, well, muddy. Turns Turns out before we reached the mud bath, the entire cave was oozing with mud, and well, we couldn't resist.
He's exfoliating though.
Yeah. This is good one. Oh, I'm still filming. Yeah, but like, it's muddy.
As you can see, we were caked in it, but it got even better. I don't know if you could tell, but I was really enjoying this. After we escaped the dark cave, we got to paddle to freedom on some kayaks, and we also enjoyed a halfway decent water park.
Okay. So hard to drown.
So you might be wondering, weren't you just in a cave, Isla? Well, we were, but now we're having lunch. Beef pho, to be exact. I am the beef noodle. You can do it, camera, come on. You can focus. I believe in you. Yeah, there we go, good job. After lunch, we headed off to an attraction pretty unique to Phong Nha. You'll see what I mean. We have finished at the dark cave and had our lunch, and we have decided to go to the aptly named duck stop. I believe we go and feed loads of ducks and they just come crawling all over you, which isn't something everyone wants, but for me, I'm all about it. I'm a bird lady. I'm about to start a PhD in birds. Couldn't be happier. So the way it works is you pay 100,000, which also gets you a free drink and experience with the duck and pancakes as well. We've just eaten, but we'll get the pancakes anyway. And also, there's this fun thing. They've given us peanuts, and there's a special way to eat them. So let me show you that now. How do you do the peanuts?
I forgot. You take the peanut out.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a peppercorn.
Yep. Peppercorn.
Yeah.
Peppercorn, peanut.
And a little bit of salt. Chili salt.
Some kind of chili salt.
I don't know what this is, isn't it?
And all in one. Boom.
And it tastes like a peppercorn, a peanut, and salt. Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good, yeah.
Given a new fit. Dog shoes. And also
A knobby hat.
I didn't volunteer for this, but we all got given the hats and some little ducky shoes, so I personally think I look amazing. Yeah. So before the duck intro starts, we're getting an impromptu tour of all the fruit trees here, which is actually quite sweet. I think it's like the owner's like 15-year-old daughter is giving us a tour of the fruit. We've seen mango, we tried some peppercorns, seen pomelo, and now we're seeing jackfruit.
The smaller like this and greasy.
I can hear them. Go on! Summon the duck! Thank you. Yeah, why are you looking like you're on RuPaul? Go on! Summon the duck! Throw the food at us! I'm not gonna lie, the duck stop was pretty amazing. We all got a chance to summon the ducks with food, and then of course to attack each other. Attack! Ready? I'm in duck heaven. Now would have been a great idea for me to wear my white duck earrings that I actually own. In defense of my screaming, having multiple ducks try and peck you is actually quite unnerving. Plus, everyone else was freaking out too. Also, I've never seen Alex so happy before. Quack quack! Bye guys! Bye my friends! We've had a nice run, my dude. Thanks for being a good duck. This is our complimentary duck pancakes, but they don't have any duck in them. Or do they? Well, that was fun. Got attacked by some ducks, fed them some food, had some pancakes, but yeah, that's it. I think we're gonna take the bike back home now and actually check into our room, even though we've been there like all day, but we've not checked in yet. I like my dessert. Hot brownie, banana cake, Venus banana. Action modus.
Very nice.
Why did we decide to hang out with Dutch people? You've just enabled him to make fake Dutch up. I've got my veggie noodle.
I'll wait for my food and then...
Oh, that was Dutch. I don't know what it was, but it was Dutch. I thought it was a comment on the food. Hey yo, I'm back again with it at the stuff. We're still in Phong Nha. We're taking a bus ride tonight to Hue, but before that we decided to rent motorbikes again, and we're going with the Netherlands to the Botanical Garden and to a semi-wild monkey enclosure, which has so reviews on Google Maps. I feel like renting a bike and riding around is a good enough day trip. So yeah, anyway, let's go do that.
Like this cancer bike.
So we've decided to come to the semi-wild enclosure. So I believe there's a load of different like gibbons and stuff like that in here. But the road we came down was totally closed. But I was like, let's just go down it anyway. There's not a person in sight. They have no idea what to do. It looks kind of like you shouldn't be here because it looks a bit like there's skulls and crossbones everywhere. But we're going to find out what we see.
This path's taking a bit of a turn.
I think this bit's good.
On Google Maps it says it's open, but if you go look into the reviews...
Is it closed?
Yeah.
Closed. Yeah. I think the monkeys have been removed.
I don't think. I don't know.
I don't think we
haven't
can
gone
go
very far
any
yet.
further.
Huh?
Do you want to go further? I'm not sure I want to go further. Yeah, it just gets worse though. I mean, this is further, so.
I'm not going there.
Last thing before we leave this place, Mimosa Pudica. Okay, we've given up. But we're going to the Botanical Garden next, which I'm pretty sure is open. Just a side note, someone from our hostel stopped us and told us it had been closed since COVID. But the most exciting bit of news we found out was that the enclosure is now full of tigers. And I was considering breaking into the enclosure to see the monkeys, so at least we now know what the skull and crossbones were for.
That's like America being like...
Happy New Year.
Yes, money at their store. So after the failure of the monkey place, we're at the Botanical Gardens. Didn't realise it's like a 3-hour walk and there's waterfalls which you can swim in, but we're not ready for swimming. So no swimming for us, just walking and hopefully monkey. This is great! New favourite way of crossing a river. We're in the Botanical Gardens, which is less of a garden and more of a jungle walk. We're aiming to see some monkeys or at least some other cool wildlife. Because so far we've only seen one monkey in Tranang, and we've been told that you can actually see monkeys here. That's the goal of today, is monkey day. It's really hot and my foot's a little bit fucked from yesterday, my toe is. I'm trying my best to keep up.
The difficult thing about these old cameras is this bit's from the 80s.
It just started absolutely chucking it down, so I'm a bit soggy and I hid the camera away. But yeah, still no monkey, just a lot of rain and a lot of steps. Supposedly this is a 3-hour walk, so I reckon we've still got like an hour and a half, 2 hours to go. I think 3 hours is for people who don't do it quickly, but we're pretty fast walkers, I guess. Because look, they've already gone. They've already left me. Oh my god. All of this from here down, bomb crater.
And we're out of the jungle a little bit.
Oh no, it's a ladder! Dude, this is so hard. I will say, I was only finding this so hard because I'd hurt my foot the day before in the dark cave. So every step I took downhill was kind of painful. It's like, you're in the waterfall. It's amazing. This thing is so good. They've told me there's something I need to go see. What is it?
They're porcupines.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness.
But if you see them, they're not upset at the moment because they all go down.
Yeah, the quills are down.
But when they get angry, they all go back and then they run really fast backwards. That's really scary. What are they in German?
Hi! Right, we're done with the Botanical Gardens, or should I say jungle hike. But yeah, it's only just stopped raining and it's probably going to start raining in about 30 seconds. But we're going to take this opportunity to go back home as fast as possible. Anyway, let's go do that. Okay, I guess that is the end of this video. I've had to go all the way to the top of the hostel to find somewhere without music, people walking in, traffic, all the joys of vlogging in hostels. About to catch a bus to Hue, so that's going to take, I think, 4 hours from here. It's coming in about half an hour and we're going to leave. Unfortunately, the Dutch girls are going to Hoi An, so they're leaving us, but we might meet up again because we're very close by. I hope you enjoyed this video. I've had a really good time doing this section of Vietnam, and I guess we're going to be moving on to the proper middle section now. Hue, Hoi An, Da Nang, and I can't remember the other place, Hai Van Pass, that's what we're doing. But anyway, if you're looking forward to any of those places, stick around for my next video in Vietnam. That's all from your neighbour Isla. See you next time.